Hi everybody, my name's Tom and here is my Minecraft world. I wanted to show you that a long time ago, but it was kind of complicated because I had to downgrade my Java and stuff like that. Whatever. Now there you see also already my little house with the enlightened tower and stuff like that. It's pretty cool actually, I like it a lot. I haven't played it for a long time. I think the last time I played it was just like version 1.9 or something like that. Whatever. There you see the absolutely must-have Tom of riding India. Just everyone does that, so I do it too. And here you see my little doggy place. I had kind of a really hard time finding the first dog, but yeah, now I'm really happy that I have dogs. I never use them; they are just here. But whatever, just happy about them. I do not have cats because cats were introduced after I stopped playing. And here you just see my front of the house. Like here's a snowman protection system, as you can see. It's kind of pointless because the snowmen always die when skeleton warrior attacks them. I do not have iron golems too because as well too late introduced. And here's my drawbridge. I'm very proud of that. I mean, around the house is just a shitload of this lava thing. It just goes around the house. That's pretty cool. And the wiring here is just a either or circle, or what's it called, or nor or whatever. You know, just that whatever switch you take, press it goes up, respectively down. You know. And here we are inside my house. How cool is that? Here's just my kitchen with the brewing stands. I even bought one of these pointless, what's that called, cauldron or something like that, or whatever. Some furnaces. And then here is my storage room, I call it. As you see, it's kind of well signed where is what, and there you see a very cool storage. I like this a lot. It's kind of cool. You always have the material you need, you know. It's very cool. So here clay bricks. No, I do not have any bricks or so because I actually do not use them, so it's not so complete. Here are all the armor stuff. I just keep damaged armor to repair it because, as you know, the health of the item goes quite more up than it actually should, so it's kind of worth to repair. There's a shitload of this food stuff and everything. It's kind of amazing. And yeah, you just see your garden stuff that mobs drop. Drinks is kind of interesting because I've never used them, and I always think like I should take drinks with me, especially the faster running drink. That's kind of amazing. I never take it with me and never use them. Well, whatever, I have them. Here my wool, very proud of it. It's like a shitload of wool of all colors. That's kind of cool. I do not need wool at all, but it's just cool to have it, you know. And yeah, here just overproduced. This is just like dirt and gravel stuff you anyway get like hell when you mine. It's kind of cool to have some stuff there that you can just use without messing the original storage up. Then here's some crafting tables, dump where I can just throw shit in, which I do not need. And here is my enchanting table. I normally just do level 1 enchantments because they have the best ratio of what you get and what you have to invest. But right here I'm actually working towards my level 50 or whatever the highest level of enchantments was. But as said, I kind of stopped playing then, so it's kind of sad. I've never done a level 50 enchantment, just basically only level 1 enchantments. That's my balcony. How beautiful is the view with the fountains and everything. Kind of cool. And here you can go back in. There is kind of no use of those rooms here on the top floor, but whatever. Now here it would go on the roof, but as you can see, it's as well zombie protected. You have to press that switch. The wiring is not hidden at all. I was too lazy for that, but whatever. And then you see there a sticky piston, just like so, you know, opening the path. And here you can actually go up this center tower thing. So let's just speed that up a bit because it takes hours. And there we go. This is just at the max height level before this anvil came in here, so it's 127. So I could still buy the fence, so I do not fall down. Here you see it, like y-axis is on 127. You also saw the lava catcher there, and the new lava source in the bottom. I had to set the render distance on normal for this, but over there you would see like my first house ever. Over there is my fishing place. Over there is some kind of mountain where I actually plan to build a kind of mountain castle or something, but I left that out then. Down there you see my farm, you know, some animals and some vegetables. Over there would be my tree house. Over there you would see some snow and stuff like that. It's just cool with the glass floor. I like this a lot. It's kind of very awesome. I always say you should build a elevator with glass floor. That would be really cool. You could go on top here to the new anvil height, but it's just kind of, yeah, not worth it, I'd say. Alright, let's have a look at my little sleeping room. I made it out of wood because it just looks a bit more familiar or so, more comfortable. Here's my carpet, some pictures, something to sit, some bookshelf, you know. And here you see like outside the stone, inside the wood for like double protection of the undead. My bed, yeah, pretty normal. My sound system over here. Yeah, just what everyone does. And let's have a look at the basement. The basement is kind of my minecart station, but let's just have first a look at my little... Oh, this here is kind of cool, you know. I do not mind the diamonds because I wanna wait for this enchantment where you get more than you actually would get normally. You know, you get like 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds out of one source. And that's why I just noted there where the diamond actually is. We'll see later some raw sources, I guess. And I just need some kind of redstone here for that. I made my perpetuum mobile that just drives around and around and around. That was just kind of for fun because I had no usage for this room. But yeah, here you see my music talent. It plays a nice sounding chord, but when you hear it for like more than 1 minute you drive crazy. So it's of course not active there and the circuit is interrupted. Well, when you go down there you actually go to my nether portal. I just built it down there because it's so annoying when you hear this weird sound it makes. And well, this switch actually attempts to do nothing. And here is my emergency room, or what's it called, panic room. So as you can see, there's some kind of water down there. And you know, the plan would just be you're hunted by zombies, you come across the drawbridge and just have to sprint straight ahead. Then you press the button, and here you have to walk to the right, otherwise the snowman fuck you. And then my quadruple door will just open for a very limited time, and when you do not walk with the water flow you will miss it, and then the snowman will drive you crazy. And this is not my panic room. You see, it's pretty normal. It's just like some lights, some bookshelves. I mean, it's always good to have some stuff to read, some pictures, something to sit again, something to craft. I mean, you maybe have time. And here is just my storage. You know, some clothes, not actually armor. It's just to give you maybe some warmth or so, something to make fire, some tools, some food, not too much meat because it gets ugly quite fast. So maybe more some bread or something that you can actually keep longer. And of course, a watch is important, and some obsidian for to complete the door there or so. And here the exit is just one way, of course. You know, you cannot go back in. It's pretty sure. As further protection, there is this one way with soul stone sand here, so you cannot pass by there. And here is another one-way door. Well, I mean, the exit is not so creative, but whatever. And as you can see, it also leads to this ladder here, back to that spot. And when you watched actually carefully, down at the panic room there were lots of switches, so I do not remember the combination, but I think it was like the one I just put in now. But the point is, as soon as one switch is wrong, the door on top there, the hidden door, will not open. I think that is the right combination. So let's go back on top. There we are, and you see it's actually open. I already messed the fucking switch. But normally the plan is just that the switch is now active and it opens this hidden door, which is actually really easy to build when you just understand redstone circuits. I will kind of talk about this a bit later. But here is my hidden chest, and you cannot open it. That's kind of shit. So you have to enclose yourself first so that you are safe, and then you can see the chest is now available and you can start your golden shit there. And as soon as I make the room unsafe, it again gets locked, the chest. So that's a plan for this. Now here is my little minecart station. You see here is just a sign where it will take you, and this one just takes me to my first house I've ever built. So let's have a look at that. I kinda also made this as some kind of funny track, you know, it goes a bit up and down, some underground quickly and some bridge and stuff like that, you know. Just my quick, fast and easy to do roller coaster without spending 200 hours for it, you know. So here it goes underground, it's very cool, you know. Okay, so this is my first home, and I think for survival you just build it like out of dirt because it's cheap, and it's definitely enough. On render distance far you would actually see my lava stuff over there. It would look quite cool, but yeah, whatever. And yeah, then inside just furnaces, some chests, a crafting table and a bed, and that's it. And I was here quite a long time till I have a good base of materials and everything. And you see the protection system here is just a little parameter out of torches. Pretty simple, but effective. You see that thing here, that hole in the ground, that you know what I mean. And that was quite cool to farm a lot of coal and gold and stuff. Okay, there we go back, and let's have a look at some other minecart tracks. The minecart tracks are also, I just built one track for one destination instead of making like a cool system because it was just too lazy for it. But this is pretty cool here. The first one is my slime farm. I just detected it by chance, and the cool thing is that here is an abandoned mine shaft, I think, as you can see. And here you see this dirt in the center, because here is dirt because that was the starting point of that abandoned mine shaft, and I just saw slimes in there, so I knew this must be a slime thing area. So I just digged it completely out, and you see it now marked with the black wool. Sad we do not see slimes here. Maybe I just quickly fade in a screenshot right here, and on that screenshot you see kind of effective, because I had such a long time to find slimes in this game. It was amazing. I couldn't build sticky piston for such a long time, and then I found this place just down there, and I had like, I don't know, I was just overflowed with slime balls. It was amazing. And here you just see all the tracks. It's kind of cool. I like it. You know, with all the separate tracks for each destination, it just looks kind of bigger and more impressive. That's kind of cool. And of course, here is also each way is protected by a one-way nether sand thing. And yeah, the destinations here are just like a vegetable farm, the treehouse. The treehouse is pretty lame. I think we can skip it more or less. So here I have now like a sand area and a snow area to farm easily snow and sand, and my snow area is also my tree or wood farming area. And they are pretty far away. It's amazing. The next desert area was like a shitload away. The snow area is a little bit closer. And I made these tracks here just on the bottom level to have the chance to find diamond. And here you actually see like 4 or 5 diamond sources on this path that were not yet mined. It was pretty a pain in the ass to actually avoid all the lava sources down here. So the track always goes like up and down and left and right and stuff like that. It was pretty a pain in the ass, but it worked in the end. And somewhere on this path is also, I think, kind of here or so. Yeah, here is a zombie spawner somewhere there. If you need easy XP or want to build a automatic zombie harvester thing or something. All right, so here we are. And you see we are now in the snow. It actually looks great now with this dusk and dawn color effect. That's pretty epic. See, this the first time here. Whatever. But yeah, this is my snow and wood farming area and my snow house here. I know it's not creative, but whatever. And I just have a bed in there and a chest with the most important materials. It's very logical that the snow is not melting when there are torches inside here, but whatever. Chest has just material in case a creeper blows up my minecart track or something like that, you know. Well, but now let's actually have a look at the cool thing, and this is my vegetable farming stuff. Here again, once you have understood how redstone works, you do not need a single guide for all that shit. You can just build it on your own and have your own ideas. And I mean, this is pretty much what everyone does here. We can have a well look up here. It's pretty logical that you build it like so, and that's kind of cool. So just here like melons. You see it's not working perfectly. Some melons stay on the ledge there, but I mean, who cares about these 2 or 3? And then they just get flooded in here by the water, and then you can have your melons. You see it's more than 64 pieces is kind of amazing. So total overproduction here. And here, what is this actually? Grain, I think it's called. You see, this is even less effective than the melon one, but whatever, it works. If I really need it, I just jump over and collect the other ones that do not get into the water manually. Yeah, and the cactus works a bit better because, as you know, the cactus has needs space all around it. So you can build actually a water flow left and right, or at least I did this here, and yeah. And the pumpkin is again the same like melons. So let's have a look at the cool thing, and this is actually my grain harvester, and it's right here. So let's actually check it out. I mean, it's a pretty popular system to build it like so, with the water flow done by sticky pistons. I just catch the idea somewhere on the internet, but then didn't build it after a specific guide, because I always think the cool part of this game is to think on your own. Where can I build what so that it is kind of cool? So I mean, you know, you have to think about how far water flows, how it behaves and stuff like that. That's way cooler to investigate all those things yourself and create a plan how you build your system on your own than just going after a guide. Because I mean, you know, I just do not want to be a building man. I want to kind of be the engineer that develops the actual system. But yeah, this is just a standard what's that called again? Is that grain? I don't know. Or wheat it is, and it's amazing how much you just get. The shit is just that you have to plant it again. That's kind of fucked up, but whatever. So here's again my chest with the materials in case something gets destroyed or so, you know, some sand, some dirt, stone, all that shit. Alright, so I could now take the minecart to go back to the station and then take the other minecart to land at my animal farm, but I just walk over it here. And here you see my piggies. The fence gates are actually marked by gravel things there. You hear my cows. It's actually cool that there are now multiple types of cows. When I played that, they looked all the same. And here are all my sheeps. I think there are 2 of each color, but I ain't sure, but I think it should be 2 of each color. And here again the chest with stuff you need, you know, the wheat for the animals and the scissors, stuff like that. And over here you see all my chicken. I'm actually kind of surprised that they do not plant or lay any eggs here, because normally when I came here that was full of eggs. Must be some kind of with the new version or something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, this is my chicken farm here, and yeah, I just farmed them all the time and made them have their babies so I could fill up my storage room. And since this is kind of done, yeah, I'm very happy now. And actually that was my little presentation of my little world I've built. I think Minecraft is a really cool game, and yeah, just if you haven't tried it out, it's kind of amazing. The graphics is so shit, but it's kind of amazing how much fun you can have with it. So let's actually kind of destroy this world here just a bit for fun, because I will not save this. I have a backup used here for this one, and here you see like problems you can face, which is pretty annoying when it happens. So when I dig down here, my tracks will get flooded, and this is something that happened like 3 times or so, and then you have the mess in the end, and yeah, it's kind of shit, but whatever, it was kind of fun. Now I just want to mention one thing, and this is kind of about redstones. Seriously, read the Minecraft Wikipedia article about it, because it's really good and logical. And then just make a world, super flat creative world, where you just test the shit out of yourself. I kind of put a download link to this world in the description, and there is also my redstone testing area in there. So you saw kind of, I just tested when I place a redstone torch here, what gets powered. So I just have built like all around the torch some pistons or so, and then I just saw what is powered and what not. And if you download actually this map, you can feel free to destroy it here and have a look at those circuits, and you see it's actually so easy to make like this hidden piston door thing here. It's so simple actually, it's amazing. And I just highly recommend to understand how redstone works, and then you have 0 problems with all of that, you know, like actively powered and passively powered and stuff like that. Here you actually see I really mined here as well, not just doing creative stuff like that. Yeah, I just want to show you slimes kind of, but there won't be any down there, of course not, whatever. But yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed. As said, there is kind of some little download link in the description. There is also my very first world I have built. In this very first world, there were no biomes introduced yet, therefore it looks now pretty ugly. But once I built this house there, it looked really great, because it was not so dark colored there at this place where my house is now. And it's just a, you know, it was a lot to experiment and just to get familiar with the game. It was my first ever map, so it's not so cool. And yeah, let's take this sunset here for the end. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun. See you. Bye.